And welcome back to AgriTalk here at the Farm Progress Show from the Case-IH exhibit at opening day as we talk about now the new generation of Steiger tractors. And joining us is Mitch Kaiser, Case-IH marketing manager for Steiger tractors. Mitch, thank you for joining us. Steiger's not a new name, but you have a new generation to talk about.
Yes, we're continuing with the powerful heritage that the Steiger tractor bought forward in 1957. We had two customers decide to build their own tractor. Wanted a more powerful, durable tractor, and they wanted more horsepower. So the Steiger brothers built their tractor in 57. So one of the things we've done in the last generation of tractors is maintain that heritage. So one of the big things was maximum uptime, durability, reliability. That's what the Steiger brothers brought to the market. So we continue that with the new half-inch steel frames, 154-inch wheelbase, all steel fuel tanks. Now we have steel fuel tank fenders as well, with up to 470 gallons of fuel. So we can go more than a day's time with the new 600 horsepower quad track and the Steiger wheel tractor, again with 40% power growth, torque rise, 10% power growth. And then with the new SCR technology you've heard about, we can save our operators 10% fuel cost over last year's or this year's tractors.
That's a key. I mean, when you think Steiger, you think power. So if you can combine fuel efficiency with that power, then you've really got the best of both worlds.
It's right, Mike, and it's all about the customer's bottom line. We know they're interested in what it costs per acre. So by delivering that power the most efficient way we can, we do it through new IF tire technology. We do it through new tri-point oscillation, how the frame is all structured together to transfer the power from the front of the tractor to the back. And then also with the exclusive quad track design, 10 years and still in the leader in the industry by putting all four tracks to the ground with only 4 to 6 psi of ground pressure.
Now, obviously not everyone's going to need a Steiger, but if you have the land and the equipment, the big equipment that you're going to be pulling, you need that power.
Yes, and we got customers that got as little as 2,500 acres, not as little, but running a 2,500 acre operation, they'll have 4 Steigers because they see the commonality of getting the power to the ground. And now with the new Steiger line on power performance, we're offering an industry exclusive 113 gallon per minute of hydraulic power. So these new 36, 48 row planters, we can power the planter all the way through the hydraulic system, again for maximum performance for the customer.
And be able to meet these new emission standards as well.
Absolutely. We're still going to meet all Tier 4 emission standards with more power, more fuel efficiency by coming with an all-new engine that has steel pistons, also a new 2-stage turbocharging system with an intercooler that packs more air into the cylinders so we get a better, cleaner burn. And then like you've heard before, with the new innovative SCR technology, we can reduce that fuel consumption by 10% because we're going back to a Tier 2 engine and let the engine do the work it's intended to, and everything, all the injection of the DEF fluid is after an engine into the exhaust system and comes out as clean vapor into the air. And we all like to breathe cleaner air these days.
So it's a familiar name, Steiger, but farmers should check out, see what's new from Steiger.
I welcome them to come to the lot and join us and ask all new questions. Also to make their days shorter and more comfortable, we got an all-new, exclusive, industry-leading 4-post cab suspension option on all the Steiger tractors. So now, when you get home with the factory auto guidance, factory installed, you'll be more relaxed, be comfortable, and you'll feel ready to do another day's work because nobody will give a better ride on a Steiger tractor with the new cab suspension and more power than a Steiger.
Now let's also talk about the new generation of Magnum tractor.
Yes, the new Magnum tractor, we're taking the SCR technology forward again. We'll improve the fuel economy from 10 to 20% on the Magnum tractor. We offer all new cab suspension on the Magnum for a smoother ride as well. And then like you asked, is more power and performance. We still retain 14% power growth on a Magnum tractor, highest in the industry to pull you through those tough spots so a customer can get more work done during the day. With a new hydraulic system, new valves that are more positive, up to 75 gallon a minute again to power the big hydraulic driven planters.
So you've been able to combine this new technology has allowed you to meet new emission standards, provide more power and better fuel efficiency all at the same time.
And then, yes, we have. Plus, the operator environment has been improved because we've seen these customers wanting this efficiency, but they want comfort like being back at their home so they can perform better during the day. And one of the features on the Magnum tractor has always been the largest cab in industry and fuel economy, and we're seeing more customers run the large Magnum with front duals, get more power to the ground, more traction, improves the efficiency of the tractor because you have less slippage. And the other thing, we improved the bottom line of fuel economy, both on the new Steiger and the new Magnum tractor, is our diesel saver technology. So think of your customers, think of our customers running their new pickup trucks up and down the road and using cruise control. So they want to run 65 mile an hour consistently. They push the cruise control and run 65 mile an hour. So conversely, if they're planning and they want to run 6 mile an hour, get that crop in just right in the field, they can use the diesel saver switch on the Steiger and the Magnum, push that button down, and they can plant 6 mile an hour whether the field's soft, hard, has hills or no hills, because we have the technology built in that the fuel is only delivered as much as needed to maintain the power to pull at 6 mile an hour. You could change it to 8 mile an hour. You could change it to 4 mile an hour. And then your throttle becomes your speed control level, much like a CVT transmission. And with this diesel saver, customers like you mentioned several times are interested in fuel efficiency. You can use and save up to 24% fuel by using this diesel saver switch in the Magnum and the Steiger tractor.
I'm kind of picking up on a theme here. You're bringing over-the-road technology out to the fields. We're hearing that more and more.
Yes, we, just like you heard from Nate, we've been interviewing customers for several years, and we're getting closer to the customer than ever. And it's about the power, performance, economy, efficiency, because if it could go to the customer's bottom line, they can make more money at the end of the day. And along with being more efficient is more comfort. So again, it comes from the over-road truck industry. You see air ride cushion seats. You see the SRC technology already over the road trucks to get the fuel efficiency to meet the emissions. And we haven't sacrificed anything on Steiger Magnum tractor performance to meet the clean air Tier 4 emissions. We're staying green, but we're improving the customer's bottom line by being at 10% better fuel economy up to 20% better fuel economy.
All right, Mitch, thanks a lot. Very good.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
So a lot from Case-IH that they are unveiling here at the Farm Progress Show, and that you can find out about more at your Case-IH dealer. That's Mitch Kaiser, Case-IH Marketing Manager for Steiger Tractors. With that, we're going to wrap up our broadcast, our AgriTalk broadcast from here at the Farm Progress Show, but we invite you to stay tuned with us online. We're going to have some bonus coverage here for the Farm Progress Show today. If you go to agritalk.com, you'll be able to hear our online program as we will continue with more from here at the Farm Progress Show. Tomorrow we'll be broadcasting from the Syngenta exhibit for those of you that will be coming in, and we hope that you'll stop by and see us if you will be here. Still no rain at the moment after the rains we had earlier. You heard Bryce Anderson earlier say it could be off and on throughout today and into tomorrow morning, but right now the weather is holding, and a big crowd making their way around this Farm Progress Show site here in Boone, Iowa. Thanks for joining us, and hope you'll join us again tomorrow for complete coverage of the Farm Progress Show here on AgriTalk, the voice of rural America.